Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Surprise! You didn't think you'd see me on a Thursday, did you? Well, it's Thursday. The Scooby Doo DLC for House Flipper 2 is coming out today. And I was kindly gifted with a key to have a look a little bit in advance and let you guys know what was coming. So thank you so much. And what better property to have a look and see than my Halloween house from last year? So should we have a look and see what we are going to be getting and where we can place it? And I can actually read through all the goodies and tell you what they're planning and how, and then we can probably do a job fairly soon. I'm just in sandbox right now. I am not going to be immediately jumping into a job, but it's always nice to see what sort of furnishings, building materials, and everything that you can expect. So let's have a look. And while I've got, you'll actually see one thing right at the top there that I saw when I went into my store. And attic stairs. Sorry. Yay, attic stairs. So we're going to have to try that. Let's go inside. We have multiple layers in this place. So can we? I know this is the bedroom upstairs. Don't worry about it. We got attic stairs at last. How cool is that? Thank you. That is awesome. Okay, so that's number one. Can we please close it now? Can we please close it? Thank you. So there's that. And then the changelog actually says there's a Halloween job to take you deep underground, a new house featuring a bunker, new mechanics. Now this is where it's going to get creepy because it says pin pads and pressure plates. Wire them up using the edit wiring tool in story and sandbox mode, and you can create your own escape room. Well, that's gonna be cool. And they've got a new tutorial book for that. Marcus Offerman, a very serious individual looking to invest in some business-focused properties, 63 new items, 10 new custom pictures. 63 new items includes stacks of books, attic ladder, hidden doors, one-way mirrors, one-way windows, patterns for the wallpapers, and tiles, glossy and flaked plastic. What the heck is glossy and flaked plastic? Sorry, I have to stop just there and okay, it says in story mode. But here, damaged textiles, damaged paint, damaged rusty metal. Okay, we might have to investigate that further in story mode. But I'm having, just while we're here, let's have a look and see. No new patterns. For materials, the regular plasters. Ooh. I see new ceramic custom overlapping circle tiles. Okay. Circles on square tiles. Squares on circle tiles. Ornate cross tiles. Squares on square tiles. That's funny. Random shaped tiles. And please tell me how to pronounce that. Zelica? And then those are our regular ornate tiles. Okay. Marble. Everything is the same there. Custom color materials. Pea gravel we've had. That's our triangle tiles. And raw materials, nothing has been added there. Okay, there are apparently 2 new woods, 3 new woods. There's yellow heart, purple heart, and darn it, hold on. There was another one. Let's go in here. And if we go to surface finishes, then we go to wood panels. Here we go. Purple heart, stained poplar panels, yellow heart panels, there's 4, and Arizona walnut panels. And that's our weather droplet. So these are all new. So paints, regular, lots of wallpapers, bones, geometrics, lots of geometrics. Okay, so what I did is, because we can't really work with the stuff here, is I took screenshots of all the new stuff and we can play with it with our paintbrush. So here we have purple heart, which is here. We can select our pattern as we normally do. And purple heart, ooh, that's really small, isn't it? Yeah, that's better. So that's purple heart. Okay, so if we go with that one, then there is, it's that one, yellow heart, darn it. Okay, yellow heart, red heart. Then there is, okay, stained poplar. So that's that can be colored. Okay, it's got an interesting texture on it. Don't know if I like it that much, but it is one of the more neutral ones. And then there is the very, 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 very dark one, which is Arizona walnut. That's nice. I like that. Okay, so those are the new woods. Then we come to the new tiles. We've got overlapping circle tiles. Let's not do this in here. Let's do it in the dining room or the kitchen. So we've got overlapping circles. We've got circles on squares. We've got squares on circles. Yes, there we go. I knew we did. We've got cross tiles. Obviously, these can all be resized. We've got squares on squares. I just love it. The humor just makes me smile. Okay. And, ooh, that's got 4 colors in it. That's cool. And then this one, random shapes. Interesting. And then last but not least, we have these ones, which I don't know how to pronounce. How do you pronounce them? Which are actually pretty nice. And then those are the ones. How big is big? Okay, that's pretty good. I like those. I'm not that much into patterns, but I really like those. Okay. And then we come to the fun things. We come to the new wallpapers. Now, the new wallpapers are, oh boy, they've put them into categories now. I'm probably going to miss some because I don't have them in this order. Oh boy, oh boy. Themed. So hieroglyphics is definitely a new one. So let's start We'll just put panels. Oh no, we don't want them rotated like that. Hieroglyphics should never need to give you a crick in the neck when you read them. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Oh boy, it just goes on, hey? Okay, icons is another, that's cool. Let's just do that whole section there. With the question mark. Awesome. And then obviously I'm just using what comes up as the default colors. These are cool. These are eyes. Ooh, eyeballs. So what happens if we make them smaller? You're gonna just see more eyeballs. It's cool. There's so many. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 new wallpapers that I can find. Okay, so yes, we can literally do this for an hour just by itself. So I'm not going to do all of them, but there's all of that. And raw materials, I'm not seeing anything new. Carpet tiles, I'm not seeing anything new. But this flaked plastic, it doesn't appear to be different. We've always had the plastic, haven't we? I'm not sure. But yes. So let's go back and start looking at attic ladder, yes. Doors. We've got a whole bunch of doors. We've got these crazy doors. And again, many doors to play with. A lot of them a little bit strange, but my personal favorite is the dungeon door. Which I really, really like the dungeon door. What do you think? I think I might use that in my... Oopsie. I forgot I had things there. Okay. Hold on. Let's go around here and have a look. Oh, it opens straight through that. That's interesting. Ooh, I like it. Okay. We've got the attic ladder, which we've discovered. This is a suspicious door. Ooh. Obviously, there's something in the way down here, like the ground. I suppose we'd have to put it up here somewhere. Yes. No, it's still stuck. It's stuck on the light fitting. Yeah, very funny. Can we open it now? Stuck on something else. So yeah, we've got to be careful what we're putting it on. Can you close now? Can you close? Can you close? Come on. There we go. And these are the doors you can use with the triggers now, which is quite cool. And it does look quite suspicious, doesn't it? Then we have another suspicious door. And another flat suspicious door. I like this one as well. This one is very cool. You see, you're not going to open if I do that. So, ooh. That is cool. It's basically, you can see it from this side, but from this side it just looks like paneling. That's cool. Very cool. Okay. And then the same thing for the floor. Then windows, again, we've got only 3 new windows. One of which is the dungeon grate. It's like, hello, help, help. Sorry. I just enjoy it. All right, now these windows, I don't even know if I've got a wall that I can put this window on. I'll just throw it here because I can. This is into the wardrobe in the bedroom. But it's one-way glass apparently. So don't sell it, change it. And then you've got all... Okay, so you can put bars on it if you want. Oh yeah. You've got your materials, shutters, windowsill. You just can't change the color of the glass. Guys, we can't change the color of the glass. That's not right. So I can see in that way, but I can't see it. It's sort of like misty on this side. So that's quite cool. I wish we had it in different sizes. And then the big one way. Yeah. Which way would you want it, I suppose, so you can see out, but no one can see into the house. Okay, I like it. Some more things to play with. Surfaces we've done, installations. Okay, the next fun thing we have is our safety tape. Now, does anybody else remember making this stuff when we needed to make this stuff? This is cool. And it goes over open doorways. Oh yeah. It goes over open doorways. This is the wider one, I presume. Ooh. I keep on doing that. Awesome. So we have safety tape. Did we have this the last time? I can't remember. Days lost since last accident. Your text here. Okay, then sandbox. These will become apparent once we do the jobs. Now, if I look at this, you'll see there's a whole new category that's called wiring. And in the wiring, we've got switches, smart home, and locks. If we look at switches, we've got dungeon lever switches, lever switch, lever, lever. Which one is it? So we can like install it on the wall. Ooh. And we can wire it up. And there's an assortment of other switches. This is going to be fun. That one's cool. I like that one. Why do I like that one? This one's cool. This is like, I am going to electrocute you. Actually, it would be the other way around, wouldn't it? I don't know. Would it be the other way around? Okay, so that's what we have to look forward to. We have motion sensors. Okay, so if you move past it, can you see that? It comes on. I like it. Little ones that are corn. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. It depends on how close you are. And smart controller. Okay. So all kinds of fun things to build little mini games. We've got a keypad. Pressure plates. Okay, what do we do with the pressure plate? I don't know. Okay, we've got keypads, more pressure plates. It looks quite large. So if you stand on it, I suppose it can be wired up to sensor. Well, that's stupid because I won't see it, will I? If I put that there, I don't know. We're going to have to work out the mechanics. Yeah, so all these fun things to play with. Okay, let's go downstairs and see what furniture we've got. I have got everything out of the house, so we can place stuff. So Accessories. Ooh, suspicious bag. It does look suspicious, doesn't it? That is cool. Okay. Hats. Fisherman's hat. Come on, give me an open wall. I want to hang stuff. It's a headband. Oh, yes. This is Scooby Doo after all. We're going to need a table. Do we have a table? Oh, we do. Wow. Okay. That table. That table. I suppose I shouldn't put all these tables in one place. Let's put this table over here. Oh, I've got a table there. That's an old table. Let's take it away now. We've got that table. Wow, that's quite big. That's actually impressive. Okay, I'm going to delete that one because it's huge. Then these ones, they look like store high tops, which is very cool. Okay, stop getting distracted now. We were just looking for a place to put stuff. Headband. Glasses. Ooh, all different. All different kinds. Okay. Another headband. Ah, now that is what I call a sandwich. That is a sandwich. And we got fries. Finally, we've always had the burger. Now we have the fries. Awesome. Snack box, Scooby snacks. Scooby snack biscuit. They're so cute. Coffee pot. Ooh, coffee machine. Very pink. There we go. Coffee. Slow cooker. Wow, we got all the gadgets, all the kitchen gadgets to clutter the counters. Where's that from now? Kettle. Kitchen scale. Stand mixer. Wow. They have gone over the top with us. Toaster. Waffle maker. And you can open it. That's so cool. Can you do anything with that? That's very cool. And then containers. Well, those are very 70s. Yep, all the different ones. Like Tupperware. Oh, so cute. And there's a note. Captain Barnacle? Okay. Dear Leonor, your loving dad, Gerard reads. I'm going to leave it there, and if you want to read it, you can read it. Okay. Postcard. Awesomeness, Scooby Gang. There's a notebook. A flashlight. Ooh. Alright, can we turn it on? Yes, we can. That's good. Okay, and then the towel is from the previous update. Alright, decorations. We got a Scooby Girl. Scooby carpet. Whee! That's so cool. Let me put my feet on the floor. We've got a few tables here, so we might as well put the lava lamps that I've just seen. Many. Okay, there are a bazillion and one decor items here. Can we switch them on? No, they are on. Okay. Mini vases. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You've got suits of armor. I swear that's a suit of armor. Oh, it's a statue. Yep, it's a statue. And we got choices. We got the monster. We've got the underwater character. And we got the knight. That is so cool. And we've got, okay, a slightly smaller statue, but a bigger one. That's going to work nicely in my cemetery of various shapes and sizes. I'm going to have to go back to the cemetery like soon. I was there yesterday. But still, who was telling me that we've got stuff, we need to find stuff to put our ashes in? Well, guess what we found? We got stuff to put ashes in. And it goes on. Oh my gosh. Oh my golly. Okay, these are different sizes. Then we have the cat. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Then we have amulets and a brooch. Precious stone. Sorry. Apologies. I called it brooch. Earrings. Ooh, grandfather clock. Oh, look at that. Nice. Open. Oh, another grandfather clock. Open. Will you open? No? Oh. Okay, I'm greedy. I'm sorry. Okay, there's a brooch and a necklace. And then we have other statues as well. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We need to go outside quickly. Statues. Many, many statues. All the statues. Wow. I'm not going to take them all out because some of them are just different sizes of the same statue. Okay, then we have necklaces, brooches, more vases, urns. Sorry, I don't know why I get so excited. In 3 different sizes. Then we've got rings. I'm guessing we can make a treasure trunk. That's a interesting looking ring right there. Ruby stand. Okay, so there would be, okay, so there's the ruby stand, and then that would be the ruby. I'm guessing, yes, it would. Awesome. I wonder if you could put a switch on that. Oh, vases. Oh boy, oh boy. Some more jewels. Another brooch. There's watches. Ooh. Dolls. Oh yeah. Decorative skull. Decorative skull. Decorative. That's the baby one. No, that's just a different color. Slightly different shape face. And the plant pot is so cool. We'll get to the plants. All right, and then we've got the monsters, which we've already discovered. We've got dog collars. That's so cute. Scooby Doo, where are you? Doilies. Seriously? I haven't seen these for like 120 years. You can put your doily on your table. Can you put something on top of the doily on the... Yes. Love it. Okay, coat rack. Ah, that's an interesting coat. Ooh, look at these. Okay, we've got a coat rack. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted here by all this fun stuff. Look, it's all got a very distinctive style to it. How big is that? Oh, it's tiny. I was like, it's going to be huge, but it's tiny. Nice. And then wall letters. Okay, I'm glad that we've got more letters. Let's just take this off, please, and just make it, let's just make it a flat color. And then we can see how big they are. So we've got A. Yes, I know we could be using the scroll, but I want to see all of them in place. Okay, we'll take the green. Oh, lovely. We got big ones and small ones as well. That's awesome. Nice. And uppercase, capital letters and lowercase. So that I like because we've been missing the lowercase ones. Awesome. Okay, more eyes. Okay, in this case, I will... Ooh. Oh, okay, we've duplicated a few. That one's a duplicate of that one. Okay, we got that many. And there's more. There's a mask or two. Ooh, and ew, that is cool and strangely spooky at the same time. You just freaky too. Ooh, Scooby snacks. Look at all the clocks. Scooby snacks. And then we've got some clocks, which is awesome. It's always nice to have clocks. Hopefully there are a few bigger ones. They're not that big, but they're a little bit bigger than that little baby with it. So that's good. A little strange, but I like it. I like that one as well. Anybody remember that one? Used to be like, maybe not that color. It was probably like brass, probably copper, but rose gold would probably be the go-to. And then I'm sure you'd all remember this. Okay, that's the face of the clock. Let's not mess with the face of the clock, shall we? Oh yeah, who remembers those clocks? So many things. So coat racks, I'm okay with. Key hangers, nice. Coat rack. I'm not putting everything else. I'm going to run out of space. And I've got a big house here. We haven't even got onto the furniture yet. Key hook. Okay, and then one-way mirror. Ooh. Okay, some of them are one-way and some of them are regular mirrors. Like that just says mirror. So if I want that one, there we go. So it's actually a window. A little freaky, but I like it. Okay, so you can like look into the room and a whole bunch of different sort of like the Scream type mirrors. Okay, that is weird. That is broken. It's weird and broken. And then of course more. We got neons. Oh, gotta buy this one. Where am I gonna put it? Scooby Doo. Where can I put you? You'll fit there. Oh yes. That is so cool. LED lamp. I just have to. You can see how much is in here now. Obviously, if I was looking under specific items, it would be a lot easier. But, you know, so we actually have interesting LEDs. We have come on in, whole bunch. We haven't had postcards. Treasures of the Sands. Night fishing. There's a night fishing. Oh, that's funny. The Hex Girls. Oh boy. Nice. Wanted. Suspicious painting. That was the one in the preview. Anybody like clowns? Okay, sure there's something to do with the eyes. Okay, so oh, I wanted. Where's my dungeon? I got a dungeon down here. Oh yeah. Hold on. There's more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do they work? I suppose you open? Yes, you. Oh wow. That's a little freaky. My goodness. And then we've got stuff. We've got the night statue. Oh, we got a crystal. How long has it been that I've been using the house flipper snow globe as a crystal ball? Well, we got our own crystal ball now. And then we've got another one. Oh, and it lights up. Ooh. Oh, yes. Going to have to definitely revisit a few things. We've got shields and crossbows and halberds. Shields, mace, and armor parts. My armor. It's a whole suit of armor. How cool is that? And then the skulls, which we've discovered, and then of course chains. I am so happy to see that hanging chain. And why, you ask, am I happy to see that hanging chain? Because I've been trying to figure out how to hang the cauldron for a long time. Can I make it? I can't make it longer. Dang it. That's fine. Shackles? Okay, we're definitely doing a haunted house here. And then that mask. Swords? Oh, I like that one. Oh my gosh. They listened. They listened. We've got book stacks. We've got books lined up to put on a... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've recovered now. Okay. This is a shelf for records. Vinyls. We got a record player. Vinyl record player. I'm getting way too excited about this stuff. Now open you. Oh! And then we've got, ooh, a framed vinyl record. And then that looks like David Bowie to me. And there's another one, custom vinyl album. So you can, ooh, it's a picture frame. Literally a picture frame. Have they got any more pictures? Yes, they have. Is that all of them? I'm sure. No. Here we go. We've got the vampire. These are his families. We haven't seen these. At least this is sped up a little bit. Black and white photos. Awesome. Anybody? Okay, so for example, that can be the vinyl record. And it just goes, hold on, it goes on. Bowling bag. Oh, I really, really, really like this. So much stuff. We can make a bowling alley. Yes, we can make a bowling alley. And we've got bowling balls. And they sit. We can make a bowling alley and bowling pin. And plushies. And we need a Scooby plushie. Sorry, I'm a big fan of Scooby. Here we go. Evidence file. Evidence marker. Flashlight. We've seen that. Investigator badge. Fingerprint set. Run out of space on the table. Books are gone. It's the first time I've ever said the books have to go on the shelf. Magnifying glass. Notebook. Save. Wow. That is cool. I wonder if you can you link that up? You can. You can actually wire the safe up to something. This is going to be... Ooh. Oh. The ceilings are very low in here. That is cool. All right, should we go buy ooh, small ceiling fans? I remember those ceiling fans. In fact, I think we had one in our previous house. That looks something like that. Boob lights. Why is there a wall lamp under ceiling lamps? I suppose you can use it as a boob light. Hey, there's another one. It's pretty bright. And it says not released yet because I am recording this before it's been released. So just so you know, they gave me permission to record it, but only to put it out after it's been released. Is that on? I don't even know where the switch is for these lights. Okay, turn you off. Turn you off. You're very dark, bright. It's a very dim light. Let's find a very dim spot for you. Okay, that's like for the dungeon. Okay, why am I so excited about this? Nothing new there. Table lamps, lava lamps. Yes. Novelty. So all the neon and everything is under novelty lights. We've got arrows. We've got a marquee light. What a marquee light. Yes, look at that. Oh yeah. Okay, so the only thing under candles is the chandelier candelabra. But that's okay. And then no new light switches. But we've got all this wiring, which we can play with. Okay, moving on. Storage. Damn, I'm so excited. All right. all the cabinets, the 3 different sizes of cabinets. I'm going to go with the smallest one because we're going to need all the space. That is cool. Shoe bench. I can put that in the hallway in front of the the dungeon door. TV cabinet. Another. Oh, wow. And it's already got stuff in it. And I can probably put a TV on it. Awesome. No, we can put that record player on it. Where was it? Music. Record player. Bet you it fits there. Yep, it does. Where was I? Storage. Okay. And a couple more cabinets with the hairpin legs, which is cool. All right. Kitchen cabinets. I like it, but you know what? That will be useful for someone who doesn't like primary colors in the kitchen. That will be useful because you can actually pull this section in and then you've got that frame around it. So we can do countertop, will ignore. Let's do the base in, let's go white, just because it's front A, front B. Here we go. Look how nice that looks. The kitchen. Obviously, it's a little, did you notice that? I put that in front of the picture and it actually sat into the picture. So they might have taken off the intersections. Ooh. Okay, these are going to be really cool to play with. We've got different shapes and sizes. Then we've got these ones also, which are a little intense, but that's okay because we can modify them. They've got a nice look to them as well. Okay, new handles. You see those handles? There we go, new handles. Definitely lots of new handles. I am not opposed. Okay, and then we've got the dishwashers, the stoves, and the sink. Popcorn machine? We haven't had a popcorn machine. Oh yeah. That is cool. Small appliances? Okay, we've looked at all of these. These are already out all in the kitchen. We've looked at the tables. We haven't placed these tables, but we have looked at them, which is nice for a diner or something like that. Let's do this by category because those are the tables we've looked at. So now small tables, we've got the little, oh, that is so cute. I'm going to have to do this outside. We've got the kidney-shaped accent table, coffee table. Ooh, that's got the wicker on the top. So you can either go rattan, wicker, or stone. And then the matching coffee table, desks. Not bad. That's fun. Ooh, we've got the ladder-style desk. I was going to do this upstairs, but it's bright outside and I'm happy. Okay, we've got, that's a nice size, very nice. And then this little tiny one, which is perfect for a student or something like that. Okay, and then consoles, one little console table, and it will stand by itself. So I'm very happy about that. In some very intense color. Okay. And other bar tables. So for a diner again, there's your little flat section there. Your 3/4 and a wall table. Oh wow. Very nice. Let's start with categories. We've got a whole new sofa setup. Gonna have to put some sofas in. Chaise lounge. Oh, look, good outside next to the pool. Or in the dungeon while you're watching the prisoners. No, you no. These are can't remember the name of the chair, but it's very similar to a very expensive type chair. But that's cool. And then we've got the modular that we can actually build. Very nice. Okay. Sofas, the same sort of thing that we can probably do modular. We've got, isn't this familiar from House Flipper 1? Anybody remember this little chair from House Flipper 1? And then the diner. There you go. Anybody going to build a diner? That's a nice sofa. I like that. If only my living room was bigger. Only I had a light closer to where I am. Do you notice that this fan actually has a light on it? And we've got the ottoman that matches. We've got this very fancy ottoman. The ottoman that matches that little chair over there that I can't get to right now, but I can place that. There we go. Another little round one. That's so cute. Oh, I'm so happy with all the furniture. Right, then we come to the very interesting dining room chairs. Okay, I know we've got a dining room table there, but let's go in here because we got a dining room table here. Those are nice. Ooh, we've got these ones. That actually works. That's basically the same set, I'm guessing. That one works with the tables we've got in the living room. And then, of course, the stool for the diner. And we have multiples of these. Only problem is the door's in the way. I like them. Bar stool. Another bar stool. That is pretty fancy. Let's go. Ooh. Fancy schmancy. Bet you that won't fit under the desk. Yes. Okay. I'm on. Very cool. Anything? Oh, yeah. Shoe bench. That's cute. It's just the right size. We've got that one. No? Yes, we've got that one in the hall there. Then we've got this one here, which is also nice. Like that too. We have beds upstairs to the bedroom. I don't even remember it, but I think this is the main bedroom. That's very nice. It's a very low bed. And then we've got kids' beds. Look at these cute little beds. Look how cute. Got a little car. Okay. And we've got a little mystery machine. Look at that. And then we've got the single bed that works with that one, which, well, it won't really fit in the dungeon. It's not the dungeon, that's the office. We've got another bed there. Bathroom? We got anything in this bathroom? Nope, it's empty for some reason. We've got a corner bathtub that's not going to fit in our in our bathroom. Hold on, I saw it. There you go. That is interesting. We've got a shower. It's one of those sort of modular showers. It's like built all in one piece. We have a sink. I'll have to take the bathtub out. We actually have some space in here. It'll teach me to put it in a small bathroom. How's this toilet? Okay, I like it. I like it. Okay, we have the urinal. And then toilet cubicle door. Toilet cubicle front and toilet cubicle wall. Do you know what that means? We can build toilet cubicles. Yes. And there's the bidet. This message goes out to Stephen. You know the house, the Amityville house. Do you think the stuff will fit into it? I think it will. I think it will be very cool. Well, not the cubicles, but like the bathroom stuff. And then electronics, I saw that monitor. Anybody got one of these? That is so cool. and you can use the monitor, and you've got the whole old, like, greyish setup, the keyboard, the clunky mouse, the whole toot, and the tower. That is funny. Well, the tower doesn't quite match. We've got the TV, which needs its own place to sit. It doesn't sit on the wall because back then, no. DVD player, that'll fit in there. Speakers. Teeny bitty speakers. VHS. That's so funny. VHS tape. So we've got a VHS tape. We've got a CD. We've got a floppy disk. So funny. Covering a few. Wow, this is the TV in the cabinet. Oh my gosh. We should be putting it on something, but surround speaker. Suspicious tape player. That's not small, is it? It's a tape recorder, so it's the same thing. It's just not suspicious. That one's suspicious. Smoke. Hold on. Can we, does it? It doesn't smoke. I don't know why I'm sad about that, because, gee, look at all the stuff that we got, okay? Anything else? All right, nothing outside. We got a chalk. Whoa. I think that needs to come stand over here by the popcorn machine. Oh, yes. We got a tent. Lights? No. Hold on. Transportation. Guys? Okay. Let's just walk over here and put that down. How big is the fishing boat? Oh my gosh. Oh, we've got anchors and oars and bumper cars and a freaking carousel. Sorry. Carousel saucer? Carousel cup? Okay. Tracks for the coaster. Okay, I'm a little flabbergasted. And last but not least, a bumper car. My gosh. I wasn't expecting Barbara. I was thinking maybe we'd get like a toy mystery machine. Turn on. I don't think I've got my sound on. Darn it. Sorry, guys. We'll just have to come back and push buttons later. Fish traps. And a buoy. And it actually doesn't sit in the boat. Okay. Ooh, that was a little laggy. My gosh. So fun rides. You've got your tracks and your carousel. Cars, you've got the 3 cars. Boats, you've got a rowing boat and you've got a fishing boat. And bikes. I was going to say we've got nothing in outdoor hobbies, but my gosh, we've got pitcher plants. Ha! Hold on. Pitcher plants. We've got flesh-eating plants. Venus flytrap. That is cool. Middle leaf fig. Ooh, the hanging pitcher plant. Look at that. These are nice indoor plants. That one's presumably slightly bigger. Yes, fiddle leaf tree. Pretty colored vines. You know me, I like my flowers. And it comes in such pretty colors. Well, it fits there. So this comes in black, white, and then all the colors. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, shrubs, 9 bark. What is a 9 bark? I have no idea. Yellow, green, brambles. Ooh. 9 bark with flowers, and then the green ones, and then the yellow one, and then brambles in different sizes as well. Ooh, that's big. And it's cool. We got more plants. Dead trees. More dead trees. That's huge. It's not going to fit in this yard. Sorry. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Cherry tree. Looks like a hand. More. I was complaining yesterday, the day before, about more branches. Couldn't have been that quick. But boy, it's like I channeled that. There, you see, look. Chunk of tree. Another tree. Trunk. Bark. Dead. Trunk. Oh, and it's hollow. But yeah, that is it. Well, it's not it. I haven't shown you everything. We haven't looked at absolutely every single thing, but I think we would have been here for at least 5 hours. So let me know what you think. I think this is gorgeous. There's so many things to play with and put into different places and manipulate it in strange and unusual ways. So guys, I'm going to leave it here, and I think we'll try our first job and see if we can get it right. Those keys freaked me out because it was all puzzle solving, so I'm sure the next one will be as well. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and thank you so much to Frozen District and House Flipper 2 for giving me a key so that I can actually have a look at this and show you all. And I will see you all Monday, either at the graveyard to add in a few scary things, or at a job, so that we can actually see how all these weird and wonderful things work. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely weekend. If you've got this far, please subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.